Hey guys, I'm back. I'm sorry that I forgot something really quick that I wanted to do. I want to do sort of a snowy background. But yeah, I've been able to have a lot of time to do everything. Though granted, I'm making time for this. This is just something short and sweet to do. Thought, hey, I'm going to try something different. Not many people show watercolors. I've seen Prismacolors been shown. I've seen Copics people make stuff out of. I've seen only sketch inks stuff, so you don't see often a lot of watercolor work. Okay, so we're gonna get the detail in with a little bit of a detail brush, so that way it won't clash with the colors. I like to be, I'm a very creative person. Most people think not a lot of people that play video games are very creative most of the time. Most of the time they just, play the games. Some people do. I've seen a lot of people do fan art for video games that they like. I might actually do a couple of things. Maybe I'll do a Legend of Zelda one. Just like a Legend of Zelda watercolor or something. Something different. Something out of the ordinary that most people don't do watercolors of. I mean, I'm not the best watercolor artist out there, but I like doing it. That's all that matters, really, is if you like doing it. I know I'm sort of sounding like Bob Ross, but he does acrylics. That's different. It's a little bit different than watercolor, because watercolor you can play with. You can mix and match and blend it, make it look cool in its own little way. Some people these days use coffee I don't know if I could stand it because I don't like the smell of coffee. So watercolors works for me. Seeing even people use ketchup for coloring and drawing. But I don't really like that. I mean, then you, after a while, it'll start smelling bad because unless you have it, use the stuff. Okay. You have to use some spray stuff so that way it doesn't get all ew. But just wanted to add a little bit of a color to it. Maybe I should add a little more. I'm trying to figure out what colors I want. I know. Trying to. I don't want to be like Bob Ross and put like a bajillion trees. Maybe have like, I don't know, sort of a skyish blue. Actually, this big brush is also a Citadel brush, but this is a very nice brush to use for anything. I mean, any brush, you can just buy brushes from the store to use. You don't need any specific brush, do you? Nah. It's like pencils. I mean, like I said before, I used like a Eagle pencil for the basic coloring of, or the drawing, sketch part. Not like it's a big deal to me what kind of pencil I use. I sometimes use mechanical. I sometimes use the traditional type. Doesn't matter to me. As long as it's a pencil, as long as it writes. If it doesn't write, then that's not a good pencil for you. But yeah, that's all I care about. If it's a good pencil, if it works, you can use it to doodle on paper when you're at school, which I used to do a lot of. Especially when you get those long lectures at school. Those are always very, very boring at times, and you're like, oh, give me something to get out of here. And I'm like, oh, why don't I draw this? I used to draw a lot of manga style drawings when I was younger. I loved drawing Shenlong, the dragon, from Dragon Ball. And I memorized how to draw it, so I can just do it from memory and do it whatever way I want to do it. I did that with many drawings. Fun to be creative. I usually am not always able to do like giant watercolors like this one. I haven't done a watercolor in like I said before, I haven't done it in a long time. I wanted to try out these watercolors. They're kind of nice. I like them. Probably do some more. To come back to finish the rest of this after I'm done with our Christmas party. So I'll be back sometime soon.